J Drone here. What's going on, guys? Got another Hubsan here. This one typically runs off of a Bluetooth controller, but we're gonna do a little bit better. This is the HT011. If you haven't been with my channel recently, then you don't know anything about this. It's a pretty cool controller. It will bind to just about every Hubsan out there, including the Wi-Fi guys, where we don't gotta use a Bluetooth controller. So let's get started. You do nothing with the drone to start off with. What you want to do, you want to turn this on. You don't got to hit bind or anything, just turn this on. For the Wi-Fi drones, this is how you're going to operate. I don't know if you can see down here, my little lights are blinking. We're waiting for the Wi-Fi light to light. Once the Wi-Fi light is lit, we are going to connect to it via the cell phone. And then once that happens, then we will go into the app and we will configure our connection between the controller, the cell phone, and the drone. Bam, it is lit. So let's go ahead and get into our settings on our cell phone. Go here and go here, and I have the app running, hopefully, so I keep my map. We are going to go into settings, and we are already connected. It's a smartphone. It's like, yo, that's the only connection available, let me get it. And again, we are connected to the app already, so I'm going to go to that. We are going to go ahead and turn this on now, simply by long holding this. You get faint lights lit, and then you get bright lights lit. Once that's done, you can go in there, and then you will go into we'll go into our app here, and we need to click on our settings. We need to go over to relay. So you have parameters, controller, map, relay. Click on relay. It's the bottom one. You have relay hardware, relay software, relay name. Set up the relay connection to the aircraft, which it might have already done. I think it did it on its own because I've done this before. So we are just going to go into our calibration process, which let's go ahead and start a screen recording in 3, 2, 1, backing out. Let's get back into the app here. So we're going to do our compass calibration like it's asking us to do. And I do have video feed. And then it wants nose down. So I guess once you've already done this, and this was the last thing that you've done, you don't need to hit that configuration. But if you haven't done it before, you definitely will. Bind your current aircraft, click OK, processing, please wait. And then it wants to do GPS accuracy, 0.5 meters away. So we are going to kind of keep it like right there. Getting GPS parameters on aircraft. The controller itself has a GPS unit in it. GPS accuracy failed. That's horrible. Well, I wonder why. Okay. It's showing that I have weak GPS on the drone itself. I wonder why that is. Motor locked. GPS, I'm not showing. I'm looking for my GPS here. 8 satellites. Maybe we finally got some satellitage. Now on this controller, essentially the way you want to hold it is so this right here is facing the drone, because that's your Wi-Fi antennas. This is your 2.4 gigahertz antenna right here, but the Wi-Fi signal that's shooting out or receiving is right here. It is a little bit windy, but I think we should be fine to run this test. I'm going to put this right here. It's actually a lot of bit windy. We are going to go ahead and click here. We are going to record. We are recording. I'm going to go down and out. I'm going to go up. And just let it sit there. Despite the wind, it is staying primarily in that area. Actually, it's really staying in that area. We're locked onto 11 satellites. We're just going to give this a little run. We're going to put it up and we're going to take it out. Seems to be fairly sporty though. Seems to have a little bit of sport to it. And again, we're kind of leaning. I don't know if I want to be facing into the wind or what. Poor time to do a range run. This thing might not come back. Let's go up a little bit more. That's not smart either. On the video you can see that it's tilted that direction. I need to just make sure that this doesn't yaw up in the air. Doing all right. We're doing all right. It's like bursts of wind. It's not a constant wind, so it'd be nice if it actually stopped. Like when I got out here, I thought the wind had stopped. Moving at 4 meters per second. We are out, I'm trying to see, 208 meters. I'm gonna lift up a little. Get higher up in the air so the wind can blow it. And it seems like I'm losing my connection slightly. There, I got it. I got it. And that's probably just because it's bouncing around. We're 306 meters, 309 meters. I think I'm just going to go over a quarter mile and then bring it back and show you flight characteristics of this in front of us. Got good feed, good feed. We are 390, we are a quarter mile. Quarter mile, it's getting a little bit choppy. So what I want to do is let it get unchoppy, which it has. I'm going to yaw. Trying to yaw. Let's see, I don't know if it's returning home or what it's doing. Let's see, distance 0.14, 0.13. Aircraft has been forced to return according to low battery. I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that so long as you come home. Hopefully you come back home. 388, it is coming back home. I'm going to keep the recording on. It's 360 something. I'm at 39% battery. I threw this in the non-Wi-Fi version, this same battery, and we got a nice flight time. We are 200 and some odd meters out, 35% battery. I know people had commented that they were getting short flight times with this drone's battery. And with the red and white version, that wasn't the case. I got a decent flight time. Like, I went out there. I mean, this is pretty darn aggressive, but this is also a Wi-Fi drone per se. And right now, the wind's kind of stopped. We're at 35% battery. I don't see it. We are 105 meters. I do see it. It's right there. So there we go. GPS works. Return to home works. We're going to go ahead and stop our recording. Hopefully we got a recording. The drone is up there. Let's see if I can cancel. Okay, I've canceled return to home. And let's get this off of the screen. I don't know why I had that on the screen. We're going to go this way. Battery level is 30%. I'm aware of that. Trying to bring it down here. And we'll just get a little camera picture. Get a little camera picture. Maybe face this way so it's like nose down. Bam, 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 bam. Down, down, down. Good. We are also going to stop our screen recording. Our screen recording has stopped. We are going back into the app. Let's just do a little fly around here. I know we are at 27%. Extremely windy. I mean, battery level 25%. It's definitely a nice flyer. Again, the white and red ones seem to get a better flight time than this did. But we are also dealing with pretty aggressive flight conditions out here. Whoop. All in all, I absolutely love this controller for the simple fact we don't have to use Bluetooth. We don't have to use a Bluetooth controller, and we could get out good distance. If it was less windy, and the drone wasn't bobbling around, I foresee this head getting much better distance. I really do. Just because we had the red and white one out we had the red and white one out, and we had pretty darn good video feed. And we are down to 20%. We're gonna juice the battery. We're gonna get it down pretty low. The controller itself, I think it's the controller, maybe it's my cell phone. One of the devices is vibrating and I can feel it through my hands. I don't know if it's the controller or my cell phone. It's probably, we're down 15%. It's probably, whatchamacallit? It's probably the cell phone. And you know what? This might be the battery that I used on the red and white one that we went down really far. So this battery might have had a beat in it, and maybe that's why it did not get a fair shake as far as a flight time goes. But I mean, we're down to 10%. This flight here so far, we're gonna bring it down. All in all, the total time is not horrible, especially in high wind. It's not great, but it's definitely not horrible. Guys, I'm J-Drone. Check it out. Links for these are down below. Check out Hubsan webpage online on eBay. Their links down below. If you see something you like the controller, you like the drone, tell them J-Drone sent you and make an offer. As long as it's a fair offer, they're gonna accept it. Definitely go check this out. Link will be down below. I reviewed this one before. Absolutely love this, and I have one where I have a tensioner on one of the sticks. I have two of these where we can fly stuff that is non-altitude hold, because then it's not spring loaded. Guys, I'm J-Drone. If you have not subscribed, subscribe. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, get at me. Alright guys, enjoy your day, take care, and we are at 11 and change. So maybe this saw a 7-8 minute flight time. If it saw a 7-8 minute flight time, that's fair flight time.